bears in Idaho are extremely prolific. We have some areas in the state where we can actually harvest 2 because they're trying to help with the high numbers. And so not only are bears in very huntable and consumable populations, at the same time, baiting them is one of the few strategies to put a bear in front of you that you know is a boar, that is a mature member of that community, and then we can go in and harvest that. In the area we're hunting, there's a high tendency towards what's called color phase bears, which is a black bear of color, so brown, blondes, tan, or black. And the majority of the bears in this area are color phase, and so it's a really unique aspect of this particular area. On top of that, there are large stretches of remote public land where someone with goats like myself can pack in and be hunting extremely old age class bears who literally potentially have never been hunted. One of the saddest and most profound parts about bear hunting for me is the fact that they die with noise. Unique to bears and pigs, 2 species I've hunted, they're quite vocal in their transition. And we always, as human beings, want that to happen behind a white door, in a closed space, or somebody else to do it for us. But when we're personally involved in the harvest of life as hunters, and on top of it, bears especially dying vocally, it's a really profoundly sad thing for me. Yet the price that being a meat eater and an honest meat eater that's going to engage in the process of harvest myself personally and taking it all in, it's one of the sad things for me as a bear hunter. I hunt bears in this way where we take in bait with goats into remote country, baiting bears that aren't bait savvy, that nobody chases, trying to harvest mature boars that are literally 15, 16, 17, 18 years old at the end of their lives, that are super smart, and sneaking in them on the ground with our bows. I think I line all that stuff up because it's hard, but I also like to do things in unique ways that make the whole experience that much more amazing. For me, it's not about the least amount of effort for the high amount of success. It's the most amount of effort, and if I'm successful, hell yeah.
All right, so this is our 4th trip in with 500 pounds. The boys are settling in. I did 3 straight days, and by the 3rd day, their asses were pretty kicked. Gave them a day off. Now we're coming in again with the 4th load, and we got 1 more load tomorrow. So I ended up packing out in 2,500 pounds, 5 different bait sites, kind of carpet bombing our area.
How much bait was here before?
500 pounds, and then now we're adding another 250. They had this, I bet you they had 400 pounds of it gone in like 5 days. One. Hey, one.
And it's a kill.
Stinky.
Oh, they don't want to be sprayed, do they?
No.
They know that sound.
Whew, that stuff stinks.
Does it smell like bacon goodness?
I would say it smells like bacon disgustingness. So we're here at one of the bait sites, and we will be watching from up there at about 200 yards.
You see him?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ooh, shooter. For sure, shooter.
So we got the bear. It's a big shooter. We're just gonna make a move, change into our shoes.
First time I saw it from the hill that first day.
Oh yeah, that's
The first day that we hiked up there, and we saw this great big boar that had come in on the bait, and I was very I was very hesitant, and so we all went down to get to the spot, and I was just like, okay, yeah.
Remember how many times I had to tell you slow down?
Yeah, I was walking too fast, yeah. And the boar had left by then, but.
We had a big shooter come in, snuck in on him, and he was just kind of magically gone. Trisha is up to the plate still. Last night we saw it set the drop-in bait, and it had been freaking hammered, and nothing came in. So tonight we checked the bridge bait. It had been hit, but softly, and I saw the tracks leading into it, and it was medium bear. And then I checked my fire bait, and it had been hit just kind of softly. So we decided to come back to this shooter on the camp bait. So hopefully he'll come back, and we'll have a crack at him.
Tonight the plan is, I think you talked me into sitting the far bait. So we're gonna let the bridge bait rest tonight, and we're gonna hit the far bait. We're gonna drive in here a little ways now that the gate's open. All season long we've been mountain biking in 5-6 miles just to get into our bait sites. But now that the gate's open, Forest Service opened the gate so we can drive in partial way, and then we got to hike and mountain bike from there. But at least it cuts the bite time down to a minimum. But yeah, we're gonna go hit the far bait and see what's on it tonight.
And then I saw a smaller bear behind me, about 80 yards up the hill. So they're starting to move. He's gonna go to the bait. He's gonna go to the bait. Holy shit. He's dead. That's his death moan. Did I hear you say, oh shit? I was like, because I knew you didn't bring your gun. I know. The only time we didn't bring the gun, he runs right to us. Holy shit. We came from all the way over there, probably 200 yards across the whole drainage. I didn't think the wind was going to be right, but it must have rolled off just enough where he didn't get a whiff of us. We came right up on this. Man, I put the 30-yard pin just high over my... It was a death punch, man. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, baby. Yeah. My first bear with the bow. I love it. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. How cool is that, right? You get him running right towards us. Yes, he was just out of focus. He was so close. I was too busy shitting my pants. Brother. Yeah, right? Yeah. Ugh. That'd be some good table fare right there. Neat. Look at that. That was I saw the arrow go thump right through. I saw it go boom out the other side. Yeah. Yeah, it looked so weird. I was confused when the shot went through.
Well, and then I aimed back because she
Oh
was...
no, you made it get her perfect.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just confused. Woo, that was cool.
I can't believe ran straight at us too.
All I heard, oh shit. And I was like, do I knock another arrow? What do I do? It's like she wanted to climb the tree.
And then Joe. That was cool. That was cool. Cool head. Really cool head. Congratulations, man.
It was a smaller bear, it wasn't that huge, but Polish sausages to cook up, cheddar brats.
Yum.
Yeah, super good. You know, the way we hunted this year in the last 4 weeks is sitting back 200 yards from the bait site. And what I learned also this year is once you bait that site, you don't want to go in there ever. Because those big boars will circle and look for and try to get the human scent that's around the bait. Whereas before I was baiting every week, and what I didn't realize was I was leaving the human scent on the bait, and the big boars would just not come in. Once they smell you, they're off to another bait site, or they just won't come in. They end up nocturnal coming into the bait, so you never see the big boars. The aspect this year, sitting back 200 yards, glassing, and then spot stalking to the bait site was just such a unique feature of bear hunting that I never seen nor have ever experienced. So it was such a unique thing this year to be able to sit back, look at bears come into baits, figure out if that's a bear you want to try to go harvest, and then sneak in. You know, as a bird flies, it's 200 yards, but the way you sneak in might be 400, 500, 600 yards. You know, getting into the bear site and getting in where they don't smell you, they don't hear you, so you're stripping off boots and you're sneaking in with socks, and you're being ultimately quiet. And getting in there, and then getting within 20-25 yards and getting a shot off. So it was such a unique facet of bear hunting that I've never seen or experienced before. It was pretty unique.
Were you nervous?
Oh yeah, I mean, one, you're dealing with a bear. Two, you got that natural adrenaline that starts going through your body when you're when you're sneaking up on a bear. And then getting within 25 yards of the bear sitting there, and he's looking around, he's eating, he's looking around, he walks away from the bait, walks back to the bait, and you're so focused in tunnel vision trying to get to the right shot where the perfect opportunity. There's other bears around, and in the situation that happened last night, you know, it was crazy because we had another bear to our right, probably 250 yards off. There was one in a tree and one going up a mountainside. So you got other bears around you too that you're not even focused on. You're just focused on the one that you want on the bait. And so, yeah, I mean, it's pretty intense. You definitely have some blood rushing through. You know, in the deer hunting world, we call it buck fever, but there's definitely bear fever on this one.
I think that went through it and it's in it, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. Because we were able to bike in so fast because it was this long, you know, anywhere from 3 to 7 mile trek down. But when we came back out with heavy packs, in headlamps, out in the dark,
On our bikes.
for 6 weeks in a row, every night, I mean, I felt like freaking Lance Armstrong by the end of that thing.
Yeah, because our bikes.
My bike was all creaky by the end.
Oh yeah. Like what the heck? Are you sure you moved this?
Well, just
left?
shoot again. I moved it left. You were hitting left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I moved it right, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think maybe.
saw the differences. Yeah, it's a big difference.
So I got my first bow in December of 2012, and so the first full year of shooting was in 2013.
Did you do rifles before that?
Never.
Never? You
It
just...
was my first hunting weapon.
That's
is
cool.
The bow, and I always wanted to do it, but I never had the guidance from my father or brothers or anyone like
Yeah.
that. So it was really, really cool to be able to start doing it. I've hunted elk and deer.
Have you been successful?
Deer. I got a nice doe last late archery.
That's
with,
cool.
With Mark and the goat. So yes, I have actually been hunting elk archery since 2013. Yeah, missed a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
Maybe just one, but
Elk's hard.
I never thought I would be shooting at a bear though. This is gonna go right in there.
It's been hit. So it's been hit, so we're gonna go up and set up and watch. It's too early, so they're probably not here yet. Okay. So our sitting spot's gonna be up there. That's a fucking shooter. Look at it just sitting down on his ass. How cool is that? It's to the right. It's just
First time I saw it from the hill that first day.
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
first day that we hiked up there, and we saw this great big boar that had come in on the bait, and I was very
Yeah, you were.
I was very hesitant.
So you're gonna be calm and smooth. You're gonna take your time. Remember, this far behind the shoulder. They run off the beats all the time. You did good. You did good. Jesus Christ. Babe. I'm gonna go over here. Does this look like he stuck him good, didn't it?
I
Couldn't see.
I couldn't see. Yeah. His ankle was right, though. Here, babe. Do you want to know?
Did you see him moving up here?
Oh, well, initially, of course, he went to the right, but I didn't.
Did you see him ever go anywhere after he went over here?
No, I can just hear that sound.
That's not him, I think.
That's a bear.
I think that's a drip. I think it's a drip.
There's a spring in
I
here.
think he's right here. He's right on the other
He's
side.
not dead,
I think he's dead.
but he didn't moan.
They don't always moan. I think they stuck him perfect.
Let's look at the bit of footage. No.
I'm not gonna not concentrate on what I'm doing right now.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna come over here and see if I can see.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Is that him? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just stand right here. Oh, fuck.
It's death mode. He's dead.
That was crazy.
Holy cow.
I don't know how I remained. Well, I have a question.
Yes.
Should we find the blood trail for the first bear?
Your first bear's right up there.
Oh,
I guarantee
okay.
it. That's why he was up there. I can't believe I stuck him standing up. Could you tell?
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's standing up. That's really scary.
So for me, hunting, I know for a lot of guys it's about going alone and having these moments out there by themselves and that. And I guess I could say that I had that early in my life, but now it's about companionship and it's about the conversations to and from. Those are as meaningful for me as that walk in the woods and working hard to kill the animal that we're, going after. And having a mate, my lady that hunts with me has been, really a lifelong dream to have that. And it's just been such an amazing part of the hunting experience to have that feminine element in there and to, be able to have somebody, it sounds pretty unmanly, but somebody to snuggle with in the backcountry. It's beautiful and it's got a romantic component to me, and I would say that the most close I am to God and the most close I am to my heart is when I'm in the woods hunting with my lady and with people I love. So it's really significant to me to be there with you.
Keep shooting, honey.
Oh, so sweet.